Hey there, looters. Rhadamant here. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Rescue, Episode 15, Stash House. So I'll be heading to the stash, which is over yonder. So I'll put a bunch of red arrows. I am heading there. Probably the easiest way to get there is to take this main road just to my south and then follow it over. So I will mark down the path I'm going to try to follow. So there's my Hansel and Gretel breadcrumbs. Vote timer glitch? Yeah, it's glitched out here. Go away, timer. I'm magic. I can get rid of it. Oh, God, I burned it. Maybe I shouldn't have tried to be magic and do two things at once. Let's cook that up again. I'm not going to eat burning meat. No, thanks. I'll throw it away. Alright, we're good to go. Sink. Oh! Don't have running water anymore. I'm pretty sure. Because I can't withdraw anything from that sink, so I think the water went bye-bye. I can check by going down to, like, a sink down here and see if I can't withdraw water from it. Drink. Yep, 20 units of water. So, water's out. So I've officially lost power and water. Now we're in the end game. I am going to leave this crowbar behind, because it's going to break, like, pretty early on. And I'd rather have a backup crowbar. I don't have an extra crowbar. I'll take a baseball bat. All the tools I need are in the car. I think I'm going to leave the vehicle's health overlay up while I drive. Just so I know, like, what kind of damage I'm doing. So right now it's at 79.51. And we'll see how it fares with my very capable driving skills. That was sarcasm. Let's update the priority. I wonder what the stash is going to have. What do you guys think? I don't even remember the note that accompanied that that annotated map. So I want to take a left and then go straight for a while. Drive this until it forks, and then take a right. Also, chat, if you see like a zombie with, oh, Jesus, a military bag or a katana or something like that, like, holler at me. I'm looking for him too, but sweet weapons are always nice to find. I don't really care about guns, but a katana, I will stop for one. Huh, that guy has a fire axe in his spine. It looks comfy. Did I say it right? Right, and then, okay. Bad time to check a map. Also bad time to sneeze. Alright, from here, straight and then a right. And then the first left. Unfortunately, I have to drive through what a lot of PC players call hell. It's like the suburbia hell. This is hell. All these residences, this sort of brown SimCity-esque hellscape. This is what people refer to as hell, because it's just so swarming with zombies that come in from every direction. Large buildings are pretty easy to manage, because you enter the large building and like zombies mostly just enter from one direction. Whereas here, it's just like everywhere. Even Yoda's alarmed, as you can hear. He's all sketched out that I'm gonna get got. It's okay, little buddy. So I've lost 0.2 of my car. I think I had a zombie clink the back panel. Not bad. So I think this as soon as it starts to round to the right, I want to go straight and hit the first side street to the right. In fairness, suburbia is pretty hellish in real life too. It is. Especially if you have bad neighbors. You live in suburbia and you don't have good fences and you have bad neighbors instead. It's pretty rough. But at least we're a little bit more out in the sticks now. You know, it'll be a little easier to clear out around the stash house as a result. Maybe. Trying to eat, smoke a cigarette, check the maintenance of my vehicle, and drive all at the same time. Gonna have a bad time. Oh, there's a lot of people in this neighborhood, actually. I thought that this was going to be a little bit calmer, but it really isn't. Random Yoda sounds as a mod. All right, I'm just about there. So I don't like the layout of this road though, where it's like the carriage lane with trees or whatever. Okay, I only got one little dent in the car, which is not bad. So I think it's this house on my left. Oh, this is the, yeah, this is the meta neighborhood. This is where a lot of people make their base. Because these three houses here are completely surrounded by fence, except for this one spot, which makes it an unbelievably secure area. Neat. I mean, I won't be moving, but neat. Alright, Raze, don't get too paranoid. Don't get too panicked. You're okay. Just a few zombies. Nothing you haven't killed before. What am I looking for? Oh, I have no idea. Chat voted for me to come here. So whatever's here. It was a stash house that I got an annotated map for. so I have no idea. Oh, this car looked nice, but it really isn't. Dude. Enough of the meta events. Dear Lord. This little bugger keeps bargaining at everything. More cigarettes. Question for you guys. What do you want me to do tomorrow? Yeah, I'll take some gas cans. Well, that's good news. I do see that the windows are boarded up, which means it is a stash house. It wasn't just like a false... I mean, generally speaking, the annotated maps you get, like, don't lie to you. So I'm going to clear out around the perimeter, and then we'll get our way in. Oh, and if you're wondering what I was looking for while I drove... a katana, a machete, or an army bag, something like that would be nice. Oh, my stupid panic level's so high I can't even hit these guys. It's 4 zombies, Raze. What's got your panties in a twist? In fact, how about we wear panties? There we go. Now you actually have panties to twist. Oh, well, that's a lot of ammo. Yeah, these guys were hoarders. Or doomsday preppers. I think I'm only going to go for shotgun shells, though. With my level of aiming and reloading, the other weapons are just not going to be worth using. I'll take the double barrel shotguns. Although I prefer the it's not my preferred shotgun. Have I been carrying around a... Oh, that's because I unbarricaded. I was going to be like, have I been carrying around a plank with me this whole time? But no. Well, they have some stuff. So, in terms of boosting your aiming and shooting skill, nothing is faster than a shotgun. And a lot of the rifles, the high-powered weapons, require a lot of training and skill to even become effective weapons. Until you have that training and skill, you just sort of make a lot of noise and miss a lot of your shots. So I generally don't even bother with... The 9mm handguns are relatively easy to use, but like apart from those and the shotguns... And nothing will compare to a shotgun. You know, I don't even bother with the other weapons until my skill is up. Because all they are is, like, heavy and noisy. And ineffective for combat. This house is a jackpot? Well, I mean, it's an annotated house, right? Someone wrote that it was a stash house, so... It was... more or less guaranteed to have this kind of stuff. I'll be checking upstairs. I'm just over encumbered. I didn't want to be carrying so much that if there were zombies upstairs, I couldn't fight them. I could also grab their propane tank. Yep. Absolutely. Propane tank is 10 kilos, which is why I didn't initially grab it, because it weighs so much. I don't think that warranted jump scare noises, but okay. It's like, yes, the zombies that are slowly shambling towards you will eventually get to you. Ooh. Alright, you guys voted for skill grind, so tomorrow I think I'm going to level up some tailoring. Trunk's full. Time to use the seats. Oh my god. Can you imagine living in this house with this stupid driveway? This driveway would be so infuriating. Come on, Rage. Don't get so panicked. Whoa! Okay, maybe panic a little bit. They're coming from behind. Corners would be rounded in a month? Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. That's why it's so frustrating. It's like a narrow driveway at a right angle. Like, forget it. I'm gonna take out all these trees with my bumper. Alright, so I have cleared out the bottom floor. Yep. Let's go upstairs. Yeah, 3-point turn every morning. Wow, it's a pretty... I think all the nice stuff was downstairs. Nope, I was wrong. Nothing like having canned tuna in your upstairs bathroom. Oh, well, it even gets weirder. I like how these guys doomsday prepped, and they have all these, like, empty bedrooms with empty shelves, and then they have a bathroom just full of kitchen food. Yes. Logic. Alright, it's all cleared out. It's already 3 p.m., so I should start driving back. I don't happen to have canned soup. In fact, I don't have any food upstairs in my... Like, all the food in my house is downstairs, for the most part. I know, it's so not meta. It's not worth annotating a map over, sadly. Cheers! Oh, propane? Oh well. I'm not particularly concerned about the propane because I have so much of it. I have like 4 empty tanks. back back home. I should have opened up the vehicle durability, but oh well. Toot toot. Toot toot. Uh-oh, getting drowsy. Might need to start popping some of those vitamins I got. Although my vision cone is still pretty fine. I can still see where I'm going. So right, left, right, left. Got it. Are the cars in here made of, uh-oh, of paper mache? No, they're not. They're pretty tanky. Unless you, like, ram with the front of your car continually. But it really depends on the condition of the car. So if your car is really broken down, it will break down if you smash into too many things. Which is important not to do. But I would say generally, so in like State of Decay on like, let's say lethal difficulty, you can maybe front ram 10 zombies before your car goes kaput. Whereas in Project Zomboid, as long as your car's in relatively good condition, you could probably front ram 50 to 100 zombies. You know, before your car goes kaput. And then there's also ways to hit zombies with your car and not do a lot of car damage at all. If you're driving under like 10 miles an hour and the zombies aren't grouped up in one big herd, you can get away with just like light bumps. In fact, I might be able to show that. So right now my car is at 78.85%. I passed a cop car, is it worth it? No. No. And if I drive nice and slow and bump into a single zombie that is not in a part of a group, I won't even take damage. So 78, 78. That's an easy number to remember. See? 78, 78. That little bumping ram that I did no damage. The game is a little weird like that. There's a lot of weird like game mechanics as far as car damage is concerned. But the TLDR is that the things that really damage your car would be hitting... Yep, see, still 78, 78. Being swarmed and having multiple zombies hit your car at once will do a lot of damage very quickly. Or high-speed collisions, especially with stationary objects. So that zombie that just clipped the back panel, that did damage because I was driving faster. So what does and does not damage your car makes not so much sense compared to like real-life scenarios. But as long as you know the game mechanics, you can game them in such a way that you don't really take a lot of damage, but you still hit as many zombies as you want, as long as you're going slow. So I'm pulling up the markers behind me. So it's left, right, and then I'm home. I'm actually going to change my mind about what I level tomorrow. I'm not going to do tailoring. I am going to do long blunt. I want to smack more zombies. I want to get more repeater fragments. And you all have not been voting on me going on a kill spree, so I'll choose that for myself. Then again, State of Decay 2 makes no sense either. Yeah. Well, how your trunk is like functionally invincible and you can ram as many zombies as you want. I'm glad that State of Decay, this might be an unpopular opinion, but I'm sort of glad that they don't model real-life vehicle damage, because you would be maintaining your car as like your full-time job in that game otherwise. I should probably grab the stuff that's in the vehicle. You know, actually empty the thing out. I long for the day where they introduce the concept of, like, favoriting items to stay in your trunk. Because I don't want to take out empty gas cans, jack, lug wrench, tire pump, or wrench, but I can't, like, tell the game to keep them there. I just have to avoid picking them up. So a lot of what I alluded here is dry goods that just absolutely will not fit into my kitchen fridge. I didn't really have a gun box. So maybe I should start one. I'll put it next to the melee weapons. Alright, that's everything. Well, that's probably enough food to last me months. Unless I really overeat. My weight's already snapping back from 76, I think it's low point. So, not too worried about my weight. Especially that I brought home like 100 more kilos of dried goods. I'll be good for a while. Looks like I've sorted everything away. I think, because it's not time to go to sleep yet, I am going to try to move the rain barrel. So... I need to use up the water that's in it. Because I don't think you can move it when it has water inside, which is going to be a little challenging. Because there's 385 units of water in there. Wait, did that just work? Yeah, cool. Alright. I just told it to empty and it emptied. Nice. I'm gonna guess here is where my kitchenette is. And then probably what to check is to just put a little water in the thing. And then see if I can't withdraw that water from my, my sink. Nope. So what is it? It's, 2 units from the wall... And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like a dozen from the back wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I think I was pretty close. I should just measure it, but I'm gonna guess... I'll put it here. Water's weird, where, like, it can't be directly above, it has to be above and adjacent. Yep, that worked. It's plumbed now. So when it starts filling up with water from rainwater, I'll be able to... It cleans... automatically, so I'll be able to pull it out from the rain barrel. There should really be a visual indicator. I don't disagree with you. And then, because it's in its correct spot, let's go ahead and fill this bad boy up. with the paint buckets. I mean, if you really wanted a visual indicator, I suppose what you could do, is you could do it in inverse, where, like, you come up to the roof and bust a hole in the roof. Like, you know, if I use a sledgehammer to destroy a section and then it fall down, where you fall down is where you put the sink, and then you, around the hole that you made in your roof, you just put all the rain barrels around that hole, and then patch the hole. And that way, as long as it's not like a multi-floor fall, you would, you know, inevitably get a perfectly plumbed sink as a result. Yeah, that's like a lot of effort, and there probably should be some native way to figure it out. But that's one way to do it without fail, because, you know, you could also do like a fence and a rope down so you didn't have to fall in case you lived on a high roof or something. But now we have 411 units of water, so that's good. Or measuring tape, yeah, that would work too. Topping up the generators. Let's have ourselves a little victory snack for all the work we put in. I will make some eggs. Well, maybe I'll make rice and eggs. How's that sound? Where's my rice? Here it is. Egg fried rice. Is this the wrong pot? Oh, God. Okay, I'm just gonna put eggs on the oven stove, and egg fried rice will be a thing I do once I get a proper pan, which I do not have. Hard boiled. Oh, yes. Egg. I am being offered eggs in this trying time. Okay, we're good. Good to sleep. So tomorrow, I'm just gonna work on my combat skills. Nimble and long blunt maintenance. Now, what I might want to do is go to fight somewhere that is worthy of fighting over. So I think what I'm going to do is go to the townhouses to the northwest and look for kitchen utensils. Because if I want to do more cooking and to have some things I can make that are nice, kitchen utensils will help. That is a great workaround till build 86. Yeah, we're still waiting for build 42. Build 86? I'm going to be dead by then. Actually, they did 42 builds in 10 years, so build 86 would honestly be by 2033. Or so. 2034. All things being equal. We were just in my Discord server talking about, you know, I'm going to go to the townhouses east of me. We were talking about games that have been, like, perpetually early access. You know, Project Zomboid obviously is one that has been in early access for a decade, almost. It'll be a decade this, I think, November. But I have no problem. You know, if they stop developing today, given the quality of the mods on the workshop and community effort, you know, there's... Even if the workshop wasn't a thing, there's obviously enough Zomboid to warrant the price for sure. Is this where I want to go? Yes. Okay. What's this building to my south? This L-shaped green building. Oh, it's like office space. Okay. So in order to get the receiver fragments, I just need to be getting kills, right? So the plan is to get kills while I'm also beneficially clearing out zombies and in places that I want to loot. So I just had myself a nice scream where I started shouting at all the zombies around. This apartment building up here is probably chock full of zombies. Just I want them to come out fighting in the open, because they're so much easier to fight in the open. Also, I think it's worth mentioning, if you're eating an egg and it crunches like that, you probably should peel it first. I mean, I know the shells have calcium. Reminds me of something I used to make for Echo when she was a puppy. Because she was, she wasn't, like, dangerously underweight, but she wasn't putting on weight in, at normal speeds. And I made, like, a doggy fattening treats that would help bulk her up to, like, a more healthy weight that weren't unhealthy. You know, it wasn't garbage food. But it was a little, I wouldn't eat it. It was a little gross. And the recipe called for eggs with shells included, as long as you, like, cracked the shells and broke them down to small parts. Because the calcium was good for dogs. There we go. This is pretty much all I needed. The pot and the pan. So, mission accomplished. Quick brainstorm. So what I'm eager to do is I'm eager to fight, like, a lot of zombies where I don't have to, like, go into close quarter battle, which is when you typically lose zombie fights. So I'm gonna go to, like, a large parking lot with the cop car and just, like, let the alarms rip. And just start racking up kills. Or, you know, I could even go with a shotgun. Maybe that's what I'll do, is I'll fire off a few rounds with the shotgun. And clear out some zombies around. But not near home. You know, I don't wanna draw the ire to my own home turf. That's a bad idea. Oh, that sounds good to you. At this point, my guess is, because of the carry weight of the cop car and all that, the cop car is probably a better everyday vehicle for me to drive over the, like, Pimpmobile that I got. Just because it's... the trunk's a lot better. So I'm not too worried about, like, screwing up my main ride. Because I'll just change if I get it ruined. I don't have a lot of shotgun shells. Very limited supply. Let's see what kind of chaos we can find. It's enough to draw the attention of some people. All right, we are loaded. Parking lot's nearby. I could go to the train yard. Yeah. I might want to go a little bit further than the train yard, though. Train yard's a little bit, like, too much in my own backyard. Maybe I'll go out to the football field. So I'll put a raccoon symbol. That's where I'm headed. out to the football field to practice combat and to try to find more receiver fragments. Or to, you know, drive really effectively and smash into things. Thank you for tuning in to Project Zomboid Rescue, which originally streamed live on Twitch, September 21st. If you have any feedback or questions for me, let me know in the comments below. If you would like to catch a live stream of mine, Rhadamant.com has my stream schedule and countdown timers to upcoming streams. If you would like to join my online gaming community, it also has a link to Discord, as does the description of this video. Thank you so very much for watching, and a special thank you to my Patreon patrons, Twitch subscribers, and viewers like you that support the channel and made it all the way to the credits. Thank you so very much. I hope to catch you in next episode or an upcoming stream. Farewell, my fellow zombie slayers.